my name is Kendall.
Our presentation will be about the forgotten gems, Black women in politics. Kamala Harris, the first African American, Asian American, and first woman to serve as California's Attorney General and Democratic nominee for the 2020 election. Few women have come as close to obtaining such power within American politics, though many have tried. A handful of Black women who received very little credit from the nation fought to evoke change on Capitol Hill. Here are the Black women in presidential campaigns who paved the way for Kamala Harris. Charlotta Bass, born in South Carolina in 1874, less than a decade after the abolition of slavery, Charlotta Bass was destined to spark change. In 1952, Charlotta Bass made history as the first Black woman to run for vice president. She was also the first Black woman to own a newspaper in the United States, the California Eagle, from 1912 until 1951. She aimed to seek justice and change in society as part of the Progressive Party. Her running mate was lawyer Vincent Hallian, who ran against Dwight Eisenhower and Richard Nixon. Her party slogan can still be applied today: win or lose, we win by raising the issues.
Charlene Mitchell, born in 1930 in Ohio, Charlene Mitchell is among the most revolutionary women in history. Her father was involved in the local parties and joined the Communist Party, sparking her interest. During the 1950s and 1960s, Mitchell emerged as one of the party's most influential leaders. She remained as a communist icon and representative organizer. In July of 1968, she was officially nominated as the presidential candidate of the Communist Party. Even though she didn't win, her legacy remains so that women can follow in her footsteps. Shirley Chisholm, born in Brooklyn, New York, she was the oldest of 4 daughters to immigrant parents from the Caribbean. In college, her professors encouraged her to consider a career in politics. However, she was aware that she faced a double handicap, being both Black and a woman. In 1969, Chisholm became the first Black woman to be elected to the U.S. House of Representatives, representing the 12th District of New York. In 1972, she became the first woman and African American to seek the nomination for the United States presidency from the Democratic Party. Now, she was blocked from participating in televised primary debates, and after taking legal action, she was allowed to make just one speech. After a failed campaign, she retired from the Congress in 1983 and co-founded the National Political Congress of Black Women. Famous quote, "I am and will always be a catalyst for change." Black women have been at the forefront of social justice movements in American history, utilizing politics as a platform for change. However, the knowledge of their impact and credit for evoking change is often overlooked in mainstream American history. The names of those before you must always be remembered, as they paved the way for contemporary success. United we stand. It's time for a call to action. Thank you.
August 28, 1963. 250,000 Americans, Black and white, young and old, descend on the nation's capital in a show of solidarity. It was called the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom.